Hello everyone. In this video I would like to show you my Vaal Assassin. So I'll start the video by running a map so that you can see if you like the build or not. This is an awesome build for farming lower tier maps for legions. I will also put timestamps somewhere on the video so that if you want to skip to a certain part like gem setup, gear setup, whatever, you can do so. But yeah, as you can see it takes 2 casts to completely clear a legion. I will skip the loot for the purpose of the video, I just want to show you the Vaal Nova. So I'll talk about the items, some of the mandatory items. I'll start with the Wreath of Prussia. This helm gives us both area and area damage based on our light radius. This helm coupled with 2 Lori's Lantern rings gives us like 90% light radius in total, which means like 55% area of effect and 90% area damage. We are also using a Kark's Jack for the area of effect. These things coupled with Dying Sun gives us enormous area, as you can see. We have some other mandatory things in the build as well. You definitely need a weapon with the FX reduced soul cost of Vaal skills. This coupled with Soul Catcher Unique Flask basically makes it so that we can have like 3 Vaal Ice Nova charges and that the soul gain prevention duration is like 2 seconds. Since we are using Soul Catcher, we are unable to gain mana, so like, if you see, like, there's just no regen, you can't leech whatever, so we do need to use Levy and the Spirit as well. So that's basically all the mandatory pieces of the build. The rest of the gear is like pretty flexible. I'm using some quant because I'm running like tier 2 maps, so I don't really need a lot of life, damage, resistance, whatever. I am using Visco's Collar, Sedima's Touch, and Perennis Blazon. For belt slot you can do a lot of things. Obviously if you have a Headhunter, this will be your best bet, but I'm just like not even considering it because it's so expensive this league. You can also use a Bisco's Leash for the Rampage. Rampage gives you rarity, movement speed, damage, all that good stuff. I would prefer, like, if you don't have a Headhunter, I would definitely recommend using a Perennis Blazon. Just because it gives like attributes. We do need attributes for our like staff. We do need strength. It gives flask effect duration, which is just so nice. Like basically all of this gear is like one chaos gear, except the staff. Staff might be a little bit costly, but honestly it's worth it to just like spend a little bit of money for this build because it's like really fun. And you can make a lot of money with it. Boots, just go with whatever you want. Honestly, you can like use gold wounds for 20% more quant. But I just prefer 7 league steps for like the increased amount of movement speed. So I guess I'll talk about the gem setup. We are using Vaal Ice Nova, obviously. We are linking our Vaal Ice Nova with Hypothermia, increased critical damage, increased area of effect, Intensify, and Cold Penetration. If you cannot afford like a 6 link, I would like probably remove Intensify. The loss in area of effect isn't really that huge. Like you will still be able to clear legions in one Vaal Ice Nova, as long as you like stand in the middle and have enough damage. We also have a single target setup, Frostbolt setup. This is mainly used when legions spawn generals. Other than that, I never use this. So it's basically Frostbolt, GMP, slower projectiles, curse on hit, faster casting, and frostbite. We have an Arcane Surge Flame Dice setup in our gloves. Make sure that your Arcane Surge is like not above level 6, so that you can get your Arcane Surge with just one Flame Dash cast. I also have faster casting and summon lightning golem here. One important gem for this build is Purity of Elements. Since we are using a lot of unique items, like we do need to resist. So this like Purity of Elements coupled with like Alira and some all-res on the tree, we are able to reach cap. And of course we have a Herald of Ice here for like the big nice explosions. So I mean I guess that's it for the gem setup. Like I was leveling some empowers here. I'm gonna go buy some offhand, just level empowers as well. You can level whatever here, or you can just like use whatever setup you want. Maybe you can like use some kind of cast one damage taken setup. It's up to you. It really doesn't matter. So I'll talk about some of the important things on the tree. Uh, this is one thing you really need to get. The corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you. It doesn't have to be an intuitive leap jewel. Like it can be just on any jewel. But since we are using like way too many unique flasks, we do need the like bleed immunity, freeze immunity. We have our freeze immunity on our diamond flask, so we need to get like bleed immunity from somewhere. So intuitive leap is also nice for like getting charges, but if you can't afford this, just get any jewel with like the corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you implicit. Other than that, we need like onslaught on kill abyss jewels. This basically makes it so that we have onslaught throughout the map. Other than that, it's just like a spell crit area tree, you know, we get all the power charges since we are an assassin. These nodes are like huge for area as well. I'm also taking these for resistance as well. Other than that, you might want to get jewels, like this was like a probably 8C jewel. Spell damage while building a stat, cast speed, you know, like all that good stuff. So I guess like that's basically it about the tree. I'll let you take a look. You can just copy it. So we went over like the gem gear setup, the tree. Other than that, yeah, I mean that's it. This is just an awesome build for like lower tier map farming. I wouldn't go higher than like tier 5. Like you can just like run glaciers all day, glaciers. I've been doing so, and like I've made like a lot of money from just running glaciers and farming monoliths, and it's also been really fun. So yeah, that was it. Like I tried to make it as short as possible. So this was my first video. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know if I've missed over anything. Like I'll just try and answer those comments. But yeah, that was it basically. Yeah, that's it. Have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.